here from Netic. We are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, still certainly be... And Messi! And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yehi. Anderson. James. James tries making a foray down the right. Lovely bit of skill. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane! Just swings wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. James. Now it's Bellingham. James. Rice. Madueke. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Same again, same outcome.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
De Paul. Played out wide. Gordon wins the duel this time. They've played it short. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gordon! Great position here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Fernandez. Gonzalez. Fernandez. The ball shifted upfield. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly. Gordon! Gordon! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well then, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Madueke is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
McAllister, and it's played forward. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Danger averted for now.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rice. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. De Paul. And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. And it's hoisted clear. James getting this one clear. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Kane. Rice. Oh, they could break here. Gordon. Gordon! Fernandez. Martinez. Oh, can he get onto this? That's good play. Played in with... Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. He's there to get rid. Shoots! They've done it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Gordon. Kane. Rice. James. James carries the ball down the right. James crosses. That's going to go a long way. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinez, and Martinez!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah.
Gordon! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McAllister, now it's Martinez. Gonzalez. Messi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Stones. Strong running down that left flank. Gordon. Bellingham. James. Tries a deft little... Bellingham! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Tagliafico. That pass has been well intercepted. O'Reilly. De Paul. In with the challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Martinez. Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. O'Reilly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Bellingham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Goes for a shot! In for the pieces. He's got away with one there. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Gordon clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Romero, gently done. Fernandez. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's to Paul. Anderson. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Messi. Montiel. Fernandez. McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. Madueke. Yehi. Bellingham. Anderson. Stones forwards and with intent. Gordon. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Romero, gently done. Stones. And here's Kane. Oh, great chance! De Paul. Montiel. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. De Paul. Martinez. And Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi plays it short. Tagliafico. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gordon. Now it's Kane. Rice has created one goal already. And they've got rid. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Gonzalez. Bellingham. Madueke. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Rice. Rice. That's a delicate pass. Decent chance! Up towards the front line. Stones cuts out the pass. O'Reilly. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Stones. Yehi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, for me, Peter, it's kind of possession without penetration now. They have to change tack, they really do. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Kane. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thinks one through. Oh, nicely intercepted. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. O'Reilly. That's a good run down the left. Montiel. Martinez. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Yehi aimed forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Anderson. Yehi shifted upfield. And it's Kane. Madueke. And it's hoisted clear. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul, McAllister, De Paul, Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Romero cuts it out. Madueke is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Martinez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Madueke, and here's Kane. Kane does really well to win the ball there. Ball swung in. Romero gets it away. Played into the middle. Fernandez with the clearance. And here's the chance to counter. Gonzalez goes hurtling down that left-hand side. No, he can't get past him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. James. Anderson. Yehi. Anderson. Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. Kane. Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yehi moved on forwards.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fernandez, gently done. De Paul. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. And a chance! No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
O'Reilly. Stones.
Rice.
Yehi.
Rice.
Stones. Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane puts his foot on the gas. Now who's going to be first to this? Fernandez. Montiel. Messi. And it's played forward. James. Madueke. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Messi played out towards the right wing. Montiel. Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Montiel. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Now here's the delivery. Tagliafico has overhit it. James. Madueke. James. O'Reilly. Gordon. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nice control.
Rice.
Bellingham. Gonzalez. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. And here's Messi. Madueke. James. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
James. Yehi. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Ball's played through. Gonzalez. Anderson can get it clear. Corner. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. Gets the shot away! That's a half-decent try. And that has been cleared. Kane looking to penetrate opposition lines. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Clears it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Martinez goes for goal! Yehi. James. Oh, that's a nice ball. He has found a way through. Martinez. Martinez. Now he's off and running. It's run loose here. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's in a great position. Showing good feet. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gordon. Rice. Madueke. Bellingham. Out towards the flank. Oh, smashing header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. O'Reilly. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Romero. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Stones. O'Reilly. Stones. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Gonzalez. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Gordon. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gordon. Clipped into space. In by... Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. McAllister. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez laid out to the left flank. Anderson makes the interception. Bellingham. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. O'Reilly. There's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So if they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Second period then underway. O'Reilly. Decent progress down the left. That'll be a throw. O'Reilly. Stones. O'Reilly. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Romero. Fernandez. Romero. Fernandez. Fernandez shifted upfield. Stones is there and he can get that clear. Bellingham. Oh, well measured. Romero. De Paul. Montiel. Gordon. Now it's Rice. And here's Kane. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Fernandez. Aim forwards. Madueke. Played towards the other side. O'Reilly. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Cut it out. Fernandez. Martinez. Messi. Montiel. Oh, this looks sharp. Stones. Rice. Rice chooses to go cross-field. James. James. Madueke. Cleared without complication. Bellingham knocks it out wide. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's been won straight back. Hit into the middle. It's a goal kick. Fernandez. Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. McAllister. Now it's De Paul. Cross in, looks... Header! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. James. James, gently done. Tagliafico. Now it's Gonzalez. Martinez. Gonzalez. De Paul. Montiel. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Anderson. Rice. Stones. Yehi. Madueke. Stones. Moved on forwards. And it's Kane. The Paul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bellingham. Kane. Bellingham. Madueke. He's beat Madueke!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Fernandez. Gonzalez. And it's Kane. Romero. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Madueke. Over to the left. Gordon. And he shoots! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
England take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. And Messi! Really well taken goal. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Romero. Martinez under intense pressure.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
De Paul. Romero. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Messi. De Paul. De Paul, forwards and with intent. Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. De Paul climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Gordon. Crossed into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. Romero shifted upfield. Fernandez has played it long. Madueke. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's to Paul. To Paul! Now who's going to be first to this? And Fernandez! It's off target and by quite a way.
Argentina have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
O'Reilly. Gordon. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Gonzalez. That's very neat. Bellingham. Anderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice. Madueke. That's a Kane! It's anyone's ball now. There are a few waiting for it. Steve, can he finish? And somehow it stayed out. And it's played forward. Romero. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Romero. Romero, a nicely aimed pass. Stones gets it away. Montiel tries to dink it through. Moved on forwards. James. Bellingham. Out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's the throw. Madueke. Stones. Anderson. Stones. Gordon. O'Reilly. Has a quick glance. Gordon. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. Madueke. And he's heaved it away. Stones. Muscular approach does pay off here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gordon. And here's Kane. He's having a shot! Goal, England! And again they hit the front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
England get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
McAllister, quality ball. Martinez is onto it in a flash. James. Yehi. James looks to the other side. O'Reilly. Stones. Anderson. Yehi. James. Yehi. Stones forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Proves too strong. And it's Messi. De Paul. Now it's Messi. And here's Messi. Montiel looking to hit the byline here.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bellingham! Gonzalez. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Stones. James. Anderson. Yehi shifted upfield. James. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
England, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Montiel, aim forwards. Yehi getting this one clear.
England are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
England, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. McAllister, lobbed in behind. Rice gets it away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Madueke. He's in plenty of space here. Rice. Gonzalez wins the duel this time. Gonzalez goes on a charge down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. O'Reilly. Stones. Rice. Gehi. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Who's he going to play in? McAllister. Gonzalez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gets it away. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Madueke. Madueke stood his ground strongly. Oh, this is a great position. James crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister. Fernandez. Fernandez, head over towards the opposite flank. Rice, and he goes cross-field. James. Gehi. Anderson. Stones. Moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. Kane. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Madueke does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And here's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. England have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Montiel. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister. Oh, good spread. Might be Martinez hits it! Kane. Nice physical challenge. And it's Messi. Played out wide. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. And here's Messi. Takes a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
O'Reilly. Gordon. Gordon. Time to deliver. Now the cross. The pull. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Now it's Gonzalez. Fernandez. McAllister. Calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gehi forwards and with intent. James. Keeper's got good distance on that. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Out to the left it goes. Gonzalez. Gonzalez! And he's there to clear it. Fernandez. Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez! That's tidy. Fernandez. McAllister. Gordon. Clearly not happy with that. Bellingham. Rice. O'Reilly. Stones. Rice. Gonzalez played with finesse. Martinez is flagged offside. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Fernandez. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinez. Shot a goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
O'Reilly. Rice. Rice. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. James. James making good progress on the right-hand side. Bellingham done delicately. Tagliafico can get it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Madueke. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Martinez. Tagliafico. Fernandez. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. James. Madueke. James. Played into space out wide. Madueke. The cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fernandez, gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He came in hard, very hard. Gonzalez. Fernandez. Fernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Very nicely done. Bellingham. Rice. Played out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rice goes short, and he's got his cross in. Cleared away. Gahey. England have got it back, and they'll have another go. And that's a good ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gonzalez. Succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's... And the shot! Gordon. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. Belling. Madueke. James. James charging forward down that flank. Gordon. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Gordon. McAllister gets good distance on it. O'Reilly. Gordon. There's no flag. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? And he thumps it clear. O'Reilly. Great run on the overlap here. Romero. Montiel. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Martinez. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Now it's Kane. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Martinez. Fernandez. Now it's Gonzalez. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Montiel. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's it. Argentina, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, se permite que solamente que se haya cerca la señal. Gracias.